couple of months back, a GCN viewer told us about a race here in the UK which pits riders against runners. Brilliant, we thought. Runner versus rider, not much competition there, sign us up.
Except it's an off-road run, and the course record is held by a runner.
Yeah, and things are getting really serious now, because you will no doubt recognise Mark Threlfall, presenter at the Global Triathlon Network. So this isn't just a case of runner versus rider, this is now also a battle between GCN and GTN.
But Si, it's just a bit of fun though, isn't it?
Of course, mate, of course, it's just a bit of fun. It's not fun, we're going to smash them.
The race is organised by Bingley Harriers Running Club, and it's located just to the north of Leeds and Bradford in West Yorkshire in the UK. It's a simple premise, a mass start race up a big hill and back down again. Runners against riders. It's just 5.75 miles long, but with a course record of 33 minutes, you can get a feel for what's in store. Now, if I'm honest though, I thought it would be a no-brainer. How could a bike not beat a runner? Well, I was in for a rude shock.
So, you're taking your time there, mate. Seems like a GCN's lost this race already.
This isn't a triathlon, all right? Getting changed is not a competitive sport.
We first heard about the Taiwan KOM Challenge in 2015.
What are you doing?
To be honest, just waiting for Si to get ready. So I thought I'd kill some time, watch the Taiwan KOM Challenge, just to, size up the competition. To be honest, looking at this, it's not much.
Do you want any moisturiser?
I'm all right, thanks.
Okay.
Anything else?
Glasses.
Real hardy cyclist.
Yeah. Right then, GCN versus GTN, and the pair of us versus Bingley Harriers. There's the man, Rob Jebb. Money's on him.
Now for a start, I couldn't even ride off the start line. The hill was simply too steep. Now that's not good news, because I really suck at running, and Mark, it would seem, is really quite good. Starting through open fields, it's really heavy going on the bike, and the runners have made it look like light work. Now already it seems like there is a balance between surface and gradient that can very quickly tip in favour of the runner, which is my excuse as to why Mark has blasted into an early lead. The course then climbs up through a wood, although unfortunately that means yet more running. And now you can really see just how bad I am. Yeah, that bad.
Thanks. Thank you.
Now though, it's downhill, and finally it feels like the table has turned in favour of the bike. At last I catch my first glimpse of Mark.
Can I keep up with you now? You've come a long way, Si. Joke. You alright, buddy? Got it. He's got on camera.
Go ahead now.
Now, humans are undeniably brilliant endurance athletes, but cycling makes us many times more efficient. It's generally considered that a cyclist can cover 5 times the distance for the same amount of calories. Now, if this race was around a velodrome, then there really would be no contest. But it's not. We're off-road and it's pretty extreme. The bike very quickly becomes a hindrance. In fact, just picking it up would theoretically slow running down by 20 seconds per kilometre. Now, presumably uphill then, that would be even worse. It's the final stretch now, and things are really tight. Just a kilometre of rough, boggy field to go, and it is anyone's race. Mark streaks back into the lead. There's just one last opportunity. Our 45-degree field that we ran up at the start.
Photo 1 and 2. Well done. Oh man. So that was pretty close, Si.
Yeah, it was quite, wasn't it?
Gotta say, I didn't see you for quite a while.
No, mate, you absolutely smashed me on the climb. I didn't think I was going to get you back. I couldn't see you on the moorland, but I guess as soon as it started to go downhill, I was just able to pick up a little bit more speed.
And you came tearing past.
I did come tearing past and then immediately fell off, which is slightly embarrassing. And then every time it rolled after that, we were just passing to and fro, weren't we?
It was good fun, yeah. And then you did actually make a mistake in one of the last fields, so it allowed me to catch back up. But yeah, that was close. Good fun.
I think part of the problem was that I was having to go so deep running that when I got back on my bike, my arms didn't really want to work properly. So I couldn't control my bike properly at all. I was just riding terribly and riding blind as well. There was bits there. I was properly just like, oh, massive piece of granite, jump over that, like massive rock. Yeah, genius, brilliant, brilliant event. Right, do make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. This is an absolutely cracking event. Definitely want to put in the calendar for next year. If you're in the neighbourhood, strongly recommend you turn up and give it a go. Do also make sure you subscribe, but this time I'm going to say subscribe to GTN. Definitely go check it out, see what Mark and Heather get up to over on the Global Triathlon Network. Do you want to throw to a GTN video, Mark?
Oh yeah, I think I'll throw to the one with Dan Lloyd, where how to run a fast 5K. You can see that by clicking here.
Lloyd, he should have been here, shouldn't he? All right, and for a GCN video, why don't you check out Cyclocross Skills with Sven Nace. After my crash again today, I'm going to be watching that.